Oh. Now, Jalen, don't hit that high soprano note. Your dad will be...
Because he'll do it.
The boy that ran off the show. Right. Welcome back to another really cool episode of I Got You Girl. As we talked about last week, we do have a kind of a different setup, and we're doing something a little different today.
Yes.
So right off the top, let's just go ahead and welcome our guests for today. Our guest hosts.
Yes.
Welcome. You guys want to introduce yourself?
Okay, hi, I'm Annalise, and I'm 8 years old, and so this is like a very nice opportunity to be able to be on I Got You Girl.
Oh, great. Look at you speaking like you're regular. Go ahead, girl.
Very good. Very good.
Hi, my name is Imani, and I'm going to 5th grade, and I'm 10 years old, and I'm really happy to be on the show.
All right.
Great job.
Well, welcome, Annalise
job.
and Imani. They tend to watch us a lot in the background, and so it's really cool to have you guys on today and to be able to sit in the big girl seat. One day this will be your seat, huh?
Absolutely.
Very good.
Yep.
Very good. Well, do you guys know why we're here? Do you know what we're talking about today?
No.
No? It's a surprise, huh?
Yes.
Can you guess what it might be?
About how to eat healthy?
I'm really gonna like this.
Yes. How to eat healthy.
Oh, aren't you funny? How to eat healthy. Maybe not quite, but candy is definitely the theme.
Right.
So,
Ooh, how much sugar is in candy?
well, we can talk about that too.
Yeah, we sure can.
Today is actually what we're going to do is we decided to kind of spin it around and make you guys have a little fun. But this month is National Candy Month. Did y'all know that?
Why are we celebrating candy?
Well, that's a good question. That's a real good question. Let me tell you. It says National Candy Month is a time to celebrate the authentic, fun treats that candy companies have been producing for more than 100 years. For those who love chocolate, candy, gum, and mints, those who appreciate the strong economic impact of a responsible and fun industry, and for many others, this is a month made for celebration. So it's a moment to celebrate a classic American manufacturing success story. So in that, candy sort of became this big thing over the years. And I'm going to share some numbers with you that are actually quite large about National Candy Month. Have any of you watched the show or the movie Willy Wonka's Chocolate Factory?
Yeah,
Yes.
I've seen it.
Yeah.
Love that show.
Me too.
Yeah.
That movie was like everything for me about candy.
Especially
the
the
chocolate,
chocolate, where they kept on getting dipped in the
Yes,
chocolate.
yes.
Yeah.
Now, did you guys see the newer version, or did you see the old school version?
I have no clue. Which one
Did you see the one where which one did you see?
It was the one with this kid, Charlie, who lived in this house that was like old and rusty like that.
Yeah.
I seen like the one like where this like it's basically the same one, but then like this kid was trying to drink the chocolate waterfall or whatever, and then he fell in or something.
Oh yeah,
did you
that's
see the one where the girl was ate the everlasting gobstopper, I think, or she was trying to find one and she ate it and she turned into a big blueberry.
Yeah, that's the same one.
The Oompa Loompas had to roll her out.
Yeah.
That was the
very cool movie.
How many different versions do they have? Like 4 or
There's
3?
There's 2, and I think there's actually one that's like
Coming out, right?
international.
Oh, okay.
That was done because the movie is sort of based on that, and I want to say there's one that was actually done in Germany. I think it was Germany or London.
Right.
They have their own version.
Right.
And then of course we did the one with the one here, Willy Wonka.
Right.
And there's a
Johnny
newer
Depp.
one with Johnny Depp. That one I could have kind of got into it. It had its funny parts, but I'm an original movie person, so you can't really top.
I remember we used to watch that.
Willy Wonka.
Yeah.
My favorite scene I have to share is the chocolate eggs. When I can't remember her name, but she was a spoiled brat, and she wanted the egg. She wanted the golden egg, and her dad was trying to figure out a way to get one, and So she turned it. It was gooses that laid golden eggs, and she turned that thing upside down. And so she was all going crazy, and she sang the song about it. And I want a chocolate egg.
Yeah.
And so then she got up there and was standing on top of where the goose would sit. So the geese, I guess, would sit on top of this little thing,
Right.
and when they would lay their little golden eggs, it would go down this chute, and it would determine if it was a good egg or a bad egg.
Right.
And so she singing her song about how she wanted her golden egg and how she deserved to get one, and her daddy got all the money in the world and she wanted one, and she stood up there where the geese would sit, and it said she was a bad egg, so she fell down the chute and she was a bad egg. And it was just, it was just a really cool story and a good way to kind of, the moral of the story of that movie was very good, because it was about making good choices.
Right. And definitely how you treat people. You saw all these fortunate kids,
correct,
and then you saw this unfortunate, this kid who had a lot of life circumstances that,
he wasn't well off and really didn't deserve to be there.
Right.
See, production says if you had a golden ticket,
who would you take as your guest?
Take as a guest. I would probably say, and no disrespect to my husband, but because he's fun, but I think I would probably take my son Grant, because he is a candy connoisseur.
I would love to
he
see how that.
loves candy, so it would be all about his reaction, like the bubble room, the soda room where the bubbles made you float.
Right.
So it would have been fun, but I honestly would have been a hard choice, because Garnett would have been fun too.
Yeah.
He wouldn't have did the lickable wallpaper. He wouldn't.
I would go.
He
to
would have
that.
talked about how that's COVID friendly and stuff. We don't want to do that. We just go try it because it's lickable wallpaper.
It's lookable
Ivan would've
wallpaper.
tried
Like
all
you
that.
can.
Oh yeah, Ivan would have got,
bouncing
but
off
Ivan
the
would have
walls.
got kicked out, because
Yeah,
he
he'd
would
have
have
got
told him
kicked
don't
out.
drink out of the chocolate lake, and Ivan would have been
in.
stealing cups of it.
He would have been stealing.
Sorry, production. We're sorry.
Yeah, we'll have to get back on track. But yeah, we already know how Ivan gets down.
What was your favorite?
He's looking at me. If looks can kill.
We better stop, because they're gonna be on next week. We're gonna be in trouble. What was your favorite scene?
I don't know what my favorite scene was. I just loved the
whole
show,
movie.
In its entirety.
Yeah.
It was a great
was
movie.
good.
Show?
And the movie.
It was good. It was a good
great.
one.
Yeah.
Well. What? Before we get off into more details about candy, what do we have as our shout out for today?
Well, the girls who normally would be here are I Got You girls. They turned 16 this week.
Yes,
So-
Friday, countdown time. I posted on my Facebook. We're counting down to the day.
Yes.
I'll have two 16-year-olds, so
Sweet
I'm excited.
16.
So we want to shout out Elise and Nia.
Shout 'em out.
They won't be on Thursday because they'll be preparing and
Right.
getting themselves ready for their weekend. So we want to shout them out today and wish them a happy birthday and
Happy
celebrate
birthday.
them.
Yeah.
We are very proud of everything that they're
Absolutely.
doing and
Yeah.
just the influence that they are being on these young ladies here. So we just
Absolutely.
want to shout them out. So congratulations, Elise and Nia. Happy
Congrats. And I just have to add that they're such great girls,
Aw,
they're
thank
always
you.
considerate of others, always, just really thinking of how whatever their actions or their words may affect others, and
Yeah.
always thinking about the next one. And so I
Appreciate it.
thought that was very mature of them, just
Yeah.
even at their age. And so I just love being around them.
Oh, good. They are their
fun.
life. I appreciate them. They expensive, but
That's all right. That's all right.
we love y'all.
As
We
long as
love
they're
y'all.
not giving us any heartache.
Absolutely. I'll take it. I'll take that ticket.
Okay.
Yeah. So, all right, guys. Well, let's get into this whole candy situation since they're celebrating for
Yeah.
the month.
All right.
Tell me something. What is your favorite candy?
I can tell y'all, Snickers.
Ah.
What y'all like?
Honestly, don't know.
You don't know?
You don't
I
have
mean,
a favorite?
if I had to pick, it would probably be like some sort of chocolate.
Some
I
sort
don't
of
know.
chocolate.
Okay. So you
Okay.
like chocolate?
So chocolate.
All
candy.
right.
Okay, Monty. What
Unless
about
it's like milk chocolate.
you don't like milk chocolate?
All
I
chocolate
like
is
it.
milk.
Oh, you like-
okay.
okay.
You don't like dark
I
chocolate?
don't really like it.
No, I don't like milk chocolate or dark chocolate either. Yeah.
I certain things,
Certain
but I can't
things?
do your standard chocolate that I normally eat. But yeah,
Yeah. What about white chocolate?
I
No.
like
White chocolate is good. It's
I learned to like it. And
Really?
it has to be a
Interesting.
certain type of white
Yes,
chocolate.
yes.
Some of the commercialized white chocolate I can't get with,
I agree
but
with
some
you.
of the specialized ones
Yeah.
I can deal with.
White chocolate is something I'm with you. I had to kind of grow on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Monty, which one?
It's between Airheads and this other candy. I forgot what it's called.
Okay.
Okay.
Is this what you like?
All
I
right.
think mine would be like some sort of chocolate or like this. I don't know what it's called, but like there's this white stick that you use, I guess, and then
Oh.
you lick it.
Oh, I
and
know,
then
it
you
has
dip
dipsticks.
it. Yeah,
Dipsticks
dipsticks.
With the different
Or,
flavors in it.
Like
Okay.
dipsticks or Starburst.
Okay.
Okay.
Starburst is a
I
good
don't
one
really
too.
like big candies.
Okay.
Someone asked, what is the funniest candy you like? The funniest.
funniest.
I know mine. Mine is Pop Rocks.
Oh, yeah.
Because you can put them in your mouth and
I like
they'll
the
be
Pop Rocks.
all over the
I
place.
love them.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
They literally
yeah.
hurt my tongue. though.
Yeah. Pop
That
Rocks
is a
was
fun
fun
one.
They
when I was a
scratched my
kid.
tongue,
Yeah,
and ever since
they're-
then my tongue just barely
Yeah,
moves.
and I didn't put those on the table. Man, I should have. That's a fun one. Another
It
one
is.
I think is sour candies.
Yeah.
You know.
Airheads. The
What-
lemon heads and
Do you
stuff.
remember what we used to do?
What
Which
did we
candy
used to
did
do?
we use?
Which one? Was it the one with the sugar that we would put under our tongue?
The red one. The red. Remember we used to take the red cinnamon gum and put our tongue to see who could hold it.
And it would burn. Zots.
Oh, Zots.
What are
Oh, those are the little, like, kind of, half moon shaped looking or
No,
round?
what were Zots?
They're in a box though, right?
No.
Around Halloween time? No?
No, I can't
We'll have to
remember.
look.
I'm
thinking dots maybe.
Yeah, no,
Dots.
Dots is
Yeah,
exactly. That's exactly it.
Yeah.
They were
Fizzy.
fizzy candies.
Never heard of
I
that.
haven't. That's
Where's
because
that
production is from LA. That's
Aren't
from
Zots-
That's
Is that
Compton.
Compton candy?
Aren't Zots like
That's that candy,
they're
Candyman
pop-up?
candy.
That was the candy that was on the ice cream.
Oh, the ice cream ice cream truck wasn't safe though.
Not in Compton. They wasn't always giving away candy that kids could eat.
But we will stop with this. Production might shut us down.
Zots. Have to try those because I don't know about those. But I do know about now laters. Those were really good.
Oh, those were good.
Those were good. We used to put those. And remember, there was another Boston baked beans.
Oh, those are good.
Wow.
Those are
Have
good.
y'all tried those?
No, what even are those?
I know. I don't think they make those anymore. Do
Trying
you?
to show you the Zots.
Oh, Zots, yes. So we'll have to put that picture up.
Yeah.
That they are, look like little fizzy candies. I don't
Yeah.
know if I recall seeing those,
I don't.
but probably in 7-Eleven. You know,
Okay,
that was
yeah.
always the place to go to get the
get
candy.
candy,
I
yeah.
mean, but
Yeah.
but yeah. So okay. Does anybody know where? So who said that they're? Did anybody say they liked Kit Kats?
I like Kit Kats.
Oh, Kit
It's
Kats is
just
good.
like the type of chocolate that they make the Kit Kats with. It depends.
Okay.
Oh yeah, they do have different flavors nowadays.
Like
Maybe
the
we
mint
have too
and
much.
chocolate. What did it have?
The mint chocolate.
Yeah.
I don't
It
really
was
like
good. That
one.
mint chocolate is actually really good.
It
I don't
was
really
good.
like mint chocolate, but I will give like white chocolate.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Well, my favorite candy is C's candy.
Oh yes.
I love C's chocolate. It's just.
You know, it's not on
Gives
the
me
East
life.
Coast.
No.
It's not. It's a West
However,
Coast candy.
I have found out
yes.
that in the Millennial Mall, which is not far from you, the
Okay.
really nice one,
Right.
they have seasonal. C's will come out seasonally.
During the
They come
Christmas,
during
right?
Christmas
Yes.
and they come during Easter.
Oh really?
And you can go in there and it's a store. It's in there and it
Right.
says C's, but it's
Uh-huh.
closed and it's not open, and then it'll open up seasonally. Otherwise, the only other place that you can find it is in the airport in Miami.
Oh,
I said,
gotcha.
this is a disgrace.
Yeah.
You know, C's chocolate. When you eat
It's
it,
so
you
good.
are hooked.
Yeah.
And I mean, it is some of the best chocolate,
It
and
is.
it's chocolate. But they
It's
do have
great.
candy too, right? No,
They
more-
do. They have.
Yeah.
What is it? The. I'm trying. I know. It's that hard candy. It's a caramel looking color with the nuts in it.
peanut brittle.
Peanut brittle.
Yes,
Yes,
yes.
that is wonderful.
Very good,
Yeah.
very good. But that is my favorite as
Yeah.
far as if I actually had to pick and choose chocolate. It would be that.
Yeah.
Candy wise, Oh, and they do
Suckers.
peppermint suckers
Yes,
too.
they
Those
do.
are really good.
Yeah.
Candy wise, I would have to say are these. I don't know. Do you know what these are? They're airheads, but they're like
Airheads,
rainbows,
sour.
Yeah.
soury sugar rainbows.
Oh,
Those are
rainbow
my
sour
favorite.
candy.
Yeah,
They're
And
just
I-
not sour.
They're
yeah,
not
they're
sour?
not. They're just kind of tart, but I love them. They're very good. I have to.
Taste one.
Yeah, you have to indulge and try.
You guys want to taste one?
Yeah.
You guys
So-
want to taste one?
A little bit about candy, guys. Let me
Yeah.
run some numbers by you just so you can kind of understand. Candy is actually a $44 billion business. I did not know that. I mean, it makes
That's a lot of
sense,
money.
but it is like huge. It is huge. And it creates about 607,000 jobs
That's good.
across the U.S. economy. So it's a really strong economy,
Right.
state and
Stimulate.
area. Yeah, as far as being in the candy business. And I read through it, and it's more so like it doesn't really matter how you sell the candy. It just generates people really truly do
They love candy.
enjoy candy. And I have a really funny story that I'm gonna share. But before I go into that, 1/4 of U.S. confectionery, which is what they call candy, overall business is called confectionery. Sales are seasonal, so 1/4 of them are seasonal.
Okay.
9 out of 10 Americans say that chocolate and candy make holidays and celebrations more fun. I have to agree. Valentine's Day, Christmas,
Right.
you can't, my
You're
grandmother
giving
would
these
have
gifts.
candy. Oh,
Yeah.
how many people,
Valentine's
how
Day
many
without
of our
candy?
viewers
No.
Yeah.
remember that god awful holiday candy?
Yeah.
Oh, Grandma used to have it. It gets stuck in the carpet. Oh, it was just. Garnett said they used to use it
Wasn't
and
that
throw it at
candy
each
that
other
you were
because
talking
it would
about?
clump up. Oh,
Wow. Yeah.
anybody who's from our time, I'm not gonna age us, but if you 40 and some change, you know about that horrible holiday candy that they still have the nerve to sell when Christmas time comes around. What'd you say, sweetheart?
I was saying Valentine's without candy, I just can't go with that.
Yeah.
Valentine's without candy will not make my Valentine's
Complete.
day complete.
Yeah.
Yes.
It
Chocolate
won't work.
is the most famous on Valentine's Day.
Absolutely. And it says 93% of Americans believe it's perfectly fine to treat themselves or a loved one with confections, candy, on Valentine's Day, Easter, and Halloween, and during the winter holidays. And I think Halloween still holds.
Especially Halloween,
Yeah.
what's the point of having Halloween without going trick or treating?
True, and it still holds the title for being the most candy
sales
sold.
and-
Most
yeah.
candy sales is there. And then I think it says right after that, where I read right after was Easter and then Christmas. So.
We see that ugly.
Oh
nasty
yeah,
candy
yeah.
for Christmas.
So, but you can buy a can of it for
What are those
$13. Don't do that to this household,
do it.
folks. Don't send me no holiday candy production.
Keep it to yourself.
But yes, so candy is very, very important. So funny story, and then we'll go into our next part.
Yeah.
Funny story. So my brother, Mr. Miles, funny guy, happened to be walking through the parking lot one day. He stayed in an apartment complex. And he was walking through the parking lot, going from his apartment to his car. And he had a piece of candy. He had actually a bag of candy because he likes candy. He likes Mike and Ike's.
Okay.
That's
yeah.
his favorite candy. But he happened to have a box and he was eating some. And this kid walked up to him and said, "Hey, I'll give you 50 cents if you give me that box of candy, of Mike and Ike's."
Oh, okay.
And so Mike said, "Okay." So he gave him, he didn't take his money, but he gave him a few of the Mike and Ike's because he had just opened the box.
Right.
So he gives the kid, and Mike says, he said he started thinking. So he went over to what is called, in California and probably in other places, they have a store called Smart and Final.
Yeah.
And you can go and buy bulk stuff. And so he went and bought a canister from Smart and Final of all these different candies.
Right.
And sat it out there, at his apartment, and made him a sign and started selling pieces of candy for 25 cents. Next thing you know, all these kids around this apartment complex,
Oh, wow.
he sold out and made whatever he's
Spent
bought that,
for it,
he
yeah.
made it over.
Oh,
So then
wow.
he went back and bought some more candy
Yeah.
and little he started making little nachos. Before he was done, the man had started an entire little convenience store. He had to move the whole operation out of the apartment. My husband is a witness. And actually, he found himself a storefront. He was able to, he put some money up and got him a storefront. And he started his own convenience store.
Out his town.
I'm telling you, I couldn't.
Know he did that.
Yes, he did. He had his own little convenience store. He had little, he started getting contracts with like vendors like Coke and everybody started coming in and filling his little store up. He did. That's Annalise. That's your grandpa. But that is, until this day, you know, like myself, my mom, my dad, we laugh about that because, you know, Mike is the only person that can actually say he started all off of a piece of candy. The kid,
how long did it last?
He had it for, I want to say, about 3 or 4 years. 3 or 4 years. He did very good. Unfortunately, the area that he was in, it was starting to sort of get a little rundown, and so people were trying to start it, like he didn't have a, you know, he had to kind of move it out of that area, and so that's when they moved and relocated. But it moved them right out of their little, you know, they had a little storefront and everything, and it was just really cool to see how that all came together behind a piece of candy.
It started with one box of candy, and then it turned into like
a whole
entire business.
A whole
and then he didn't overprice it because nowadays candy's so expensive.
Yeah.
Lord have mercy.
Don't buy it from the movie theaters and stuff. Those boxes and stuff, those movie boxes of candy.
I can't bring myself to it.
Yeah.
Girl, one time, speaking of the movie theaters, I had candy in my blanket. And I had too much and it fell out in front of the
Oh, that's perfect.
Yeah, so you just got to be careful on how you pack your stuff for the movies.
Oh, that's funny.
I would never put like too much candy in my blanket because I know I will like. I wouldn't even know that there's a little hole and it would just start falling out. And they'd be like, you're gonna have to take that away.
That's funny. Well, see, keeping up with our theme, guys, I'm gonna ask some questions, and audience, please feel free to share. But tell me, if you know, what were the 4 original flavors of Lifesavers? And just so you know, Lifesavers were introduced in 1921. Do you guys even know what Lifesavers are?
Yeah, there's like this little round candy, like they have different flavors.
So can you tell me what the 4 original flavors were?
I don't know the original flavors, but I know the flavors that they can have.
Okay, we'll think about that.
Take a shot at it.
Yeah. It's probably a little more basic.
Green apple.
Okay.
Well, green, I'll give you that.
Green.
No.
What
Strawberry?
other colors? Okay.
They're a red, like
red.
a red cherry.
Berry.
It's a berry, the red, or what color were you thinking?
Blue.
Blue? Okay.
Like a blue and white mixture.
I will give you the white mixture because there was a white.
Yeah.
Peppermint, spearmint, or cinnamon. Not for the Lifesavers.
Yeah.
Not for the Lifesavers, but I'll tell you
Cinnamon on Lifesavers?
4 original flavors that very first started 1921. That was before my grandmother was born.
Wow.
She was born in 1926.
Oh,
So
26?
this is before her time. Grape.
Okay, grape. Yeah.
So I don't know who said grape. Somebody said grape. Orange.
Orange. Okay.
Lemon.
Oh yeah, I forgot
and
about
lime.
lemon.
Oh, and lime.
Not
even cherry.
Not even the cherry.
I'm surprised there was no cherry.
I mean, there is a purple. There is a purple one, but like I didn't know what flavor it was.
Yeah, no.
I was thinking it would be like mixed berry or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, audience. I don't know if any of you guys got that, but yeah, it was. Those were the 4 original flavors. So very good. Now, can anybody tell me what the slogan? It melts in your mouth and not in your hands. Does anybody know what that slogan is?
Which chocolate?
I don't know.
Which candy?
I mean, chocolate.
And
Melts
I
in your mouth and not in your hands.
Oh, Starburst. Starburst.
No.
Starburst chocolate.
Oh yeah, it really gets like the color gets on your hand.
I mean, sometimes the Starburst can like melt in your mouth.
Well, the hint was it's chocolate. So y'all look for chocolate.
So
candy.
if you can think of a chocolate that melts in your mouth,
Right in front of us.
M&M.
very good.
Yeah,
M&M.
I can't say it. I can't say it, but like they can also melt in your mouth though. Like they can melt in both. Like they can melt in your hands and your mouth.
Oh yeah, sometimes the
sometimes it
M&Ms
doesn't
they
make
get on
sense,
your
huh?
hands though.
Yeah.
And ice cream can also melt in your hands and in your mouth.
That's true. Very true.
Does anybody know how much candy and chocolate is produced in the United States each year?
2 billion.
Ooh, nice guess. Nice guess. 7 actually.
7 billion?
7 billion pounds
That's
is
a lot.
manufactured every year. Folks shouldn't be walking around with teeth in their mouth at this point. That's a lot.
Wow.
7 billion pounds.
That's huge. Is that in the United States or across the world?
In the United States.
Ridiculous.
Each
What?
year.
And you
Each
know,
year.
sugar is addicting.
It
So I
is.
can see why they make so much, because there's such a high
Yeah.
demand, like
Yeah.
you were saying.
Yeah,
You're
'cause,
making
like,
us look bad. Sugar
like,
is addicting,
when
and we
like
have to
kids
sit
see
there.
sugar, like they get tempted to like take some,
Wanna
but
eat
then
more.
like once they like take their first piece of candy, they're like, oh, I want more, but then they keep on
That's right.
continuing.
That's right. That's exactly
right.
how it happens. So, just a few little pieces of trivia. I think candy is good, but it's all in moderation. So, do you guys get to eat candy all the time, every day?
No, you
No.
only let me have like 2 pieces a day.
There
My
you
mom,
go.
she would
But,
say,
like-
no. My mom, when we
After,
have
like-
candy, we would take the candy and eat it. And then she would say, no more candy. You had too much candy. We only had 1 piece of bar candy.
One piece is too
Like,
much.
And she said, that's too much. You have no more.
$3.
But if it's like a cookie and then like there's more sugar and like I ask for it, they're like, no,
You already
like
had-
I
Yeah,
can't
it's
have it
bouncing
because I
off
already
the
had
wall.
something.
Does anybody,
else.
can anybody tell us where's the rest of your holiday candy? Do you know wherever it is?
Trash.
The trash.
I had
the
a whole
trash
bunch
are
of
at
candy
our
from a
school
birthday party.
or in the kitchen.
I had
Trash,
a whole
school or the
bunch
kitchen.
of candy, a bag full of candy in a box. And I had it wasn't even down to the ground. Next thing you know, my mom throws it in the trash can.
What?
Well, I confess,
That's just a
sweetheart,
waste of
I
candy.
just found a bucket of candy not too long ago. It was from 2 years ago. I bought top of the I pulled the thing out to put some fruit in it, and it had all candy in it. So parents, we have to monitor it, do it the best way we can.
Yeah. We want you all to have teeth and stuff.
Yes, I remember going in Grant's room and finding 1 million candy wrappers behind the bed. He was taking the candy and put the wrappers behind his bed. I'm sure parents understand.
Oh, yeah.
I used to do that, but it was just with like chips or something.
Mm-hmm.
I just because I couldn't find candy, so I'm like, well, I'm hungry, so I might as well just get this and yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
All right.
I have a game for you all. You ready to do the game?
Yeah.
Okay,
let's
so
go
we
with it.
have the delectable candy, or we have the bean boozled.
Bean
Boozled.
Boozled challenge.
So we
It
have
smells
Are
good.
You Smarter Than
It
a Fifth Grader
smells-
quiz and questions. If you get the answer incorrect, you will dip in our Bean Palooza box. And
And I'm
hopefully you don't
sitting
have
here
a bad bean.
And it stinks.
Yeah,
So I
yeah.
hope you all paid attention in school, because I get it. You're on summer break, but you never stop
Yes.
learning.
If
So
Yep. If you get it right, you get to choose from
you get to
one.
pick from all this good
Yeah,
candy.
that's good candy.
If you get it wrong, you get to pick from this can right here.
Right
And it's stinky.
You guys need to
So-
answer questions too, though.
Okay, well.
Well, we should
Okay.
first pass out the napkins.
So
Then-
can anybody? Why don't you explain what the bean game is? So in case anybody wants to go out and get this for their family as a challenge or something fun to do, what is this exactly? Tell us.
Okay, so we're gonna have this thing right here where we spin it, and it's gonna land on one. So you're gonna get let's say if you get chocolate pudding, you could get chocolate pudding or canned dog food. So you have to get the good ones. Hopefully you get.
So hopefully you can
Hopefully
get
you
the
get
good ones.
Yes.
Always choose wisely.
Yes.
All right. So
Okay,
the
ready?
goal of the game is you get a question.
Yes.
If you get it right, we can pick from here. If
Yep.
we get it wrong, we're in trouble. Okay.
Yeah, you gotta eat that.
All right,
bean
guys.
boozled. Okay, so
Here we go.
Here we go with the first grade. Who's first?
me.
You. Okay.
I love those that go first. Those
Yes,
proactive.
Real quick one.
Yeah.
Okay, this is the first grade question. The first Thanksgiving was celebrated by Native Americans and what other group of people?
Did you pay attention in first grade?
What other
Because you
We
went in
never
the third
learned that in
grade.
first grade.
Well, you gotta get
First
an answer.
Thanksgiving
The first Thanksgiving.
First Thanksgiving.
and during Thanksgiving, what kind of people do you
Oh.
see that they show? Well, I shouldn't say showcase, but who they talk about during Thanksgiving? The Native Americans and who came together.
Who wears those black and white clothes?
And the bonnet on their
dress.
head.
Long dress with the black dress and then the white.
Villagers?
Oh,
No,
that's
not
close.
quite.
All right, chug-a-lug, girl. Go on.
Woo!
Chug-a-lug. Oh,
All
Janet
right.
wants to play?
Okay, what does she get to pick from?
Tutti Frutti, whatever, I can't say that.
Tutti Frutti?
Or Stinky Socks.
Tutti Frutti or
No.
Stinky Socks?
Or Stinky
My, Annalise.
Oh, that's a
Oh, boy. Tutti. Oh, gosh.
Smell
Woo!
that from over here. Okay.
All right, Annalise. Can you smell it? Go on and try it, girlfriend. And you better get a history. Pay more attention in history.
Yeah.
What you got going on?
Jalen wants to.
What you got? Is it Tutti Frutti?
Is it
Look like
Tutti
Tutti
Frutti?
Frutti.
Oh,
all right.
high five.
Good job. Okay.
Jalen wants to join in.
Come on,
I'm inclined
Jalen.
to tell him because
Come on
that'll
in.
lessen the amount we have to take. Okay. So this is
Hi, Jalen. How are you?
Who you are?
Glad I got a good one.
And I'm 13 years old.
What's your favorite candy?
A Twix.
All right, I see you eyeing them in there.
I see.
Hope you can
Okay.
get one.
Okay, so Imani, second grade. Which war was fought between the North and South regions in the United States?
Come on over here. Get this candy.
What? Wait, see the
Which
question.
war was fought between the North and South
What
regions
kind
of
of
the United
question is
States?
that?
Whatever that tea bag thing, the tea bag,
Oh.
the tea thing.
The war?
Wait.
Yeah, I'm impressed. Keep going.
What was the name of the war between the North and the
I
South?
remember they were throwing out the teas on the ocean, wasn't they?
Between the North and the South.
The North and the South.
Does it ring a bell?
Oh yeah, the
Give me the name. 5, 4, 3, 2,
the
1.
okay.
Chug-a-lug, girl. Chug-a-lug.
Oh, goodness. Come on and spin. Y'all better listen to history. Is your history teacher not fun?
No, we don't learn this stuff.
All right, here we go.
We're just not learning.
Woo!
Mm.
Oh, man.
Oh,
I had that
no.
one earlier.
That was funny.
Peach or barf?
Ew, I hope she
no.
gets peach.
Can you see it?
Ew, it stinks.
Is it?
You got it?
Yeah.
Wait, let me see.
Close it before it starts to stink.
Please give me peach.
Oh, sorry.
The Sour Patch or something.
You okay?
Okay.
You okay?
Okay. So
I think we're going to get bad ratings for
get
this.
bad ratings. They're gonna say it's challenging.
Woo!
Okay.
All right, okay.
Jalen.
Next, Jalen.
3rd grade. Alrighty then. The first fireworks were invented in the. No, let me do this one. Oh, no. The first fireworks were invented in the 7th century in what country?
China.
How do you know?
I'm in history class.
I forgot they studied history in depth. Which one you want?
Come on, brother. Yes, sir. That's
I
right.
know that one. I was gonna get him. I should have went on with the other one.
Very good, Jalen.
Okay, 4th grade.
Very good.
What ancient civilization built the Machu Picchu complex in Peru?
Who are you talking to? You talking to me?
Yeah, I guess it's only fair for me to give you the last 2 pages so you can.
Did you
some.
say who?
What ancient civilization built the Machu Picchu complex in Peru? Okay.
Machu, the Mayans?
Oh, you almost got it. You almost got it because it's not the Mayans, but the Incas.
Oh, peach or barf again.
Peach or barf again.
I did this earlier. I really don't feel like I should have to take that again. That is
There you
so.
go.
I tried it.
My throat is still
stinks.
hurting. My throat is still.
But don't you think I should have already paid the
No,
you
go.
should've waited
You
for
gotta
the
do
shot.
it.
Y'all watch her.
It's not right. Oh.
Chalky gonna be.
Yes,
in the world
let
of
me
hurt.
get it.
No, Chalky don't need
Chalky ain't even trying to get it. I think he smells
smell
it.
that.
Is it good?
No.
Put your napkin. Get your napkin. Get your napkin.
Oh,
where's your
my word.
It sticks in your throat.
I'm so lucky. It's a good one.
It tastes nasty.
Here.
Like real hard.
Yeah, you got to watch that down.
Why did we start?
I don't know why we said that.
This is not right. Oh my
I need like 2 candies.
Y'all ready to go around again?
All right, Nita.
Yes.
Y'all ready to go around again?
Yes.
I need another napkin.
You
Another
should
napkin.
try it. You should try it.
I'm gonna give you a math one because you're math.
Oh, goodness.
Help me, Lord. Okay.
I just chose one category. You didn't chose 2 pages.
Okay. Solve the following equation.
Oh, man.
Oh,
Okay, let's see.
5 plus 3
Okay.
times 4 divided by 2 minus
Hold on.
That's easy.
Carry the one.
5. Okay, 5 plus 4.
None. Huh?
I mean 5 plus 3
I was about to say.
times 4
Yeah, I got that.
divided by 2
Okay.
minus 1.
15.
Oh, Mom.
Right?
No.
10.
Huh?
10.
5 plus 4. I mean 5 plus 3
8.
times 4
32, right?
divided by 2
32 divided by 2.
minus 1.
Shouldn't that be 16?
No, it
32
says 10.
divided by 2?
5.
16 times 2?
How
Go-
is that 10?
That is 32.
Go ahead.
isn't
Go
it?
ahead and eat the
No,
jelly
wait.
bean.
I'm fighting for this. 16 times 2 is 32.
5 plus 3
It is 16.
8.
times 4
32.
It is 15.
divided by 2.
It's 15.
Wait.
We should
8
look it up.
times 4
Look it
is
up.
not 32.
It is.
Is
Look
it?
at the yes.
Okay, somewhere I'm wrong.
Divided by 2. 32 divided by 2.
32 divided by 2 should be 16.
32
How do you get a small
divided
number?
by 2.
Because if you divide 30
It is
by 2, that's
16.
15. And 2 divided by 2 is 1. So that's 16.
2 times
But-
It's about to be a mathematics
Production
show.
did the equation.
What you got?
Mom, this is going to be a mathematics show.
Oh, Pinda, whatever.
Exactly.
Oh, I hate that.
I know you knew orders of operations.
To spin?
Man, I was going.
I was looking at
I
you
was
like-
going.
I
in
know,
order.
but it's
That's
order
why I
of
was like,
operations. I knew you would know that.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
spin?
I was
Okay,
going right
sis.
in that order.
Come on, sis.
See, I needed to write that down a little bit. Okay.
Booger.
Juicy pear. Oh no.
Booger.
What was it, Imani?
It was juicy pear or booger.
Oh,
Yeah.
Burger was the
There
one
you
that
go.
killed me last time. Burger was the one that killed
Get
me.
your
Did
napkin
you
ready.
pick it up with a napkin? Don't put it in your hand. You don't pray over that. That's what you don't
I'm
pray
just
over.
asking the Lord to make it right.
My hand still
Turn
smells.
this water into wine, Jesus.
Because you got over last time. She got over again. She's still chewing.
Ew. I know you're taking burger.
You don't taste nothing that tastes like stuff that's in your body like that. You just don't do
It's
that.
nasty.
Ugh.
Doesn't taste
Take
that
a
bad.
candy. Take a candy.
You don't do that, huh? No, I drink water.
I'll take your candy.
Woo! You don't do that.
Okay.
I should, and that's the one I was dreading. I said, Lord, don't let me ever get booger. And I got booger. I got booger, y'all.
It's only
All
You
right.
should not make candy like that. That's not right. You know, it's just not right. How you know what booger tastes like?
This is big.
Kids that,
I pick my boogers.
kids that pick their boogers like that and lick it.
Now you know how to taste, Mom. Now you know how to
Y'all
taste.
ready for another one?
No.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes, yes, yes.
Well, the children have spoken, but I'm not playing.
This game ain't righteous. Okay,
All right, we'll do a quick speed round.
Speed round. So, Jalen. Whew. No, let me start with the youngest. So, first grade. First grade. In the story about the boy who cried wolf, what is the lesson?
I don't know what no story about.
What are you talking about?
Well,
Okay, I'll go since y'all don't know. What is the term? Okay, the plural of moose is.
Easy.
I don't either.
Moose.
What kind of school do these
Mooses?
first graders go to?
I'm trying.
Sometime in its singular and plural form, it's the same.
Moose?
Yeah, but you did say mooses. Chug a lug.
So we're gonna
Chug a lug.
We're gonna have to
Chug a lug.
chug. We're gonna have to chug.
Okay.
See,
come
here
on.
we love children, but we have no mercy for
We have
them.
no
So.
Ooh, berry blue or toothpaste?
Oh. Well, I'm sure
I would have
everybody's
been fine
eating
with
toothpaste at some
Yeah,
point.
I eat toothpaste sometimes.
Oh, I did the toothpaste
I
and
got you,
orange
I got you.
challenge. That thing was, it was alright.
Only she loves me.
She's
Toothpaste.
It's tooth. Yeah, you eating toothpaste. You look like you're a pro at it. She's a pro at eating
Just a
toothpaste.
pro. You ain't supposed to swallow that stuff.
It's actually good though. It's really good though.
Well, the bubblegum toothpaste, I'll beg to differ, because it actually was rather yummy.
Well, folks, y'all heard it.
Wait, what about me?
We're not living right. Okay, so second grade. We are not living
This
right.
is funny.
All right, so
Second grade.
second grade. Okay, what are the comparative or superlative forms of the word big?
Bigger,
There's two.
bigger, biggest.
Oh man, I give you an easy one.
That's what the two I was
should've-
thinking.
Good job.
I gave you
Good
an easy
job.
one.
Take your pick.
My turn.
Okay. Jalen, third grade.
All
Good
right.
job. Good job, Monty.
Good job.
Oh no, that's too easy. Adding conjunctions such as and or but turns a simple sentence into what type of sentence?
What type of school is this?
You got to pay attention in school.
Adding conjunctions such as and or but turns a simple sentence into what type of sentence?
Personal fiction.
Huh?
Personal fiction.
Fiction?
I'm just guessing.
Chug a lug, boy.
Why don't you go ahead?
It's a
A
compound
compound
sentence.
sentence.
Compound.
Let him spin.
Ooh, strawberry
Strawberry.
banana smoothie or dead fish.
Or dead
Oh,
fish.
this is unheard of.
Let's
I
see.
don't even understand this.
Wait. So how do you know which one to pick?
You got to look for one that look
It's
like
the
it.
white one and the brown one.
Oh,
So this
good
one
luck
like
with that, Jalen.
There you go.
Now, Jalen,
Ew.
don't hit that high soprano note. Your dad will be what? The boy that ran off the show.
You can hear him.
He's trying to hold it in, y'all. He's trying. He's trying. But he's gonna lose it.
Exit left.
You can hear him with this.
If Jalen had wings, he would have flown out of here.
I think he prayed. I think he wanted wings. I think he prayed. He wanted to come up here. Hey, it's a price to pay. It ain't easy being on this camera. Audience, I'm so sorry. Oh, that was great. Hey, listen. Good job, everybody. Good job, everybody. Good job, everyone. Oh, what a fun game that has been. Jalen, we hope you come back.
Yeah.
But if you don't ever
Come
come
back
back,
soon.
I got you, girl. We understand.
We understand.
You paid your dues
He's
today.
the lucky ones.
Wow. So listen, I hope you guys have fun today. And I hope that you take some time and just remember that, it takes a lot to make candy, but it is something that people like to have. Candy brings joy.
Yeah.
So if you're ever feeling down, I do recommend you grab you a piece of candy to lift your spirits and make you smile.
Yep.
So before we go, we want to end on a high note, and so we want to ask about what you guys have as far as summer plans, and we know some cool things that are on the horizon. So why don't you share with us what your summer plans, and then Auntie Anita, you can share what your plans are, what your summer plans are.
Okay.
Y'all got some summer plans?
Watch TV, stay in bed, sleep.
She says watch TV, stay in bed, sleep, and what was the last one?
Repeat.
Repeat. Okay. And for you?
Mine is like
What are you doing right now?
School schedule. So basically, get up in the morning, go to summer camp, then come home, and then maybe watch some TV or something.
And play with your friends?
Yeah, maybe Sunday.
Well, I think Auntie Anita has something fun that you guys could be a part of.
Yes. So next week, kids, we have Vacation Bible School.
Woo! We've been doing Vacation Bible
we're doing
School for
Vacation Bible
years.
School. So yes, we're virtual this year. So we will place our link for registration in the description box.
Yes.
Because we would love to see you all. It doesn't matter where you are at, you can join us virtually.
Yes.
So register for our event, and we are going to have a lot of fun.
Yeah, what's the theme this year?
Oh, I always get tongue-tied with it. It's called Rocky Railway.
Rocky Railway. All right. So
Yeah.
please, if you are interested in signing up, we'll have the information, but we'd love to have you join. It's always very fun. We even have special guests that come on and have a great time. I think production is passed out from the stinky beans, so we're going to go ahead and wrap this up. Whatever he ate, Jalen is standing in production and it's coming out of his
protruding through his
pores.
pores.
So we better wrap this show up so he can not make them smell so bad. But we thank you for joining us today, and we also thank Annalise and Imani and Jalen for coming on, and we had a great time with everybody. Everyone have a great summer. Next week we have a powerful show for you. We have some really good things planned and some awesome guests. So please join in and be sure to tune in. We'll be at our regular time, which will be Thursday at 8. So we really want to see you come on, all right?
Yes.
So girls, do you remember to always
Think big, pray big, and do big.
Awesome. All right. Very good. Goodbye. Happy summer.
Bye, everyone.
Thank you guys for joining us on I Got You Girl tonight. We appreciate your time and coming on. We want to ask that you like, subscribe, and share. And please join us for our upcoming shows. We will be taping live on Thursdays, and we look forward to talking with you in the future on our different shows. Remember to think big, pray big, and do big.